2015 Nissan Rogue, ball joint replace.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be changing the ball joint, or rather I'm going to be showing you how to change a ball joint on a 2015 Rogue. I'm lucky enough, if you want to say I'm lucky, I'm replacing the whole control arm because I was originally going to change the ball joint. I found out that all the bushings was gone, so that I'm replacing the whole thing. So I thought it would be a great opportunity to show you how to take out and install the ball joint. Let's get to it. Make sure you clean up where your ball joint goes in to the lower control arm, the bottom. Clean up the bottom, clean up at the top, everywhere that it connects to the control arm. That's vital. It's very important. So I got that done. So now we're going to have to take this retainer clip out. You may not know where your retainer clip is until you get it all cleaned up. The rule of thumb is you may be wondering, what way is this thing going to come out? Well, you can use some common sense. There's some clues that you can use. One being that there's a lip that's attached to the control arm, but also there's a bigger stop on the ball joint. But when this is all rusted out, even right now with it cleaned up, it can really be hard to see where one thing ends and another begins. But if you can find your retainer clip, the rule of thumb is if the retainer clip, as it is on this one, is on the top, looking at it from this perspective, it's on the top, the ball joint is going to go down. There's a stop here, and your retainer clip stops it from going down. All right, that's the rule of thumb. So let's get this clip off here. Because we cleaned it, should be easy, and it is. Hey, I guarantee you're going to have to pound on this with the screwdriver and the hammer, like this and like that, and you'll just do what you got to do. Let's get this off. All right, we're doing the fireside cell, baby. We're going to show you everything you need to know. Now, since we know what way we're going to be pushing this thing, we're going to be pushing it this way. I have a kit, a ball joint kit, different sleeves and cups and so on. So we have figured this out together. In your kit you have sleeves and adapters. And you're going to have your press, which is this thing. So you're always pushing with the screw. So we know we're pushing this way, so we're going to set this up like this. It can be tricky, okay? It really can be tricky because you're one person normally. On this press, you see this big hole here. Sometimes when you don't use this very often, or you rent it, you haven't used it before, take you some time to figure out how everything goes. The instructions is terrible, but this one here is a big hole, right? And that fits right in there. So so this ball joint can go up through it. So you know now that no matter how you have this here is going to go on that part of your clamp or your press, whatever you want to call it. That's simple. Saving you a lot of time here, guys. Then you got your sleeve and your adapter. So this adapter, you'll see it fits in nicely with the screw, okay? That's it. That's pretty much the setup. Now, we need this on the top. So we're going to be pushing this out. So we got our cup, goes on here, this is going to go right here. Take your other adapter. That'll fit. Screw it up a bit. All right. Okay, now bring this here and tighten it up. Grab your 22 for this case, 22 millimeter for that. Like that. This one is going pretty good. You can use an impact if you want. Just give her short bursts. You don't need to go crazy. And that's it. Just like that. It's going to be a little more difficult on the car. You understand that, but I'm going to show you everything that you need to see and how it's going to work. So now you see where the pinch bolt goes through. That is probably the reason why you maybe have been fighting for so long, and this became the hardest part of the job, is because this all gets rusty. All right. Now let's pretend that this is the new ball joint. You don't have to clean it up because it's brand new, but put a little grease on that little collar. You want to push it in this way. All right. Get your hammer. Try and line it up. You got to line it up so it's as even all the way around. You got to get this thing started properly. Get your cup. You got the small cup because you only need something to cover the boot so you don't tear up the boot. And then this is your cover. We're going to be pushing it in this way, so you know that will be like that. And you're pushing. Boy, that's getting in bad shape. And then that will push. Let me see if I can. And that will push in. 2 people, fine. If you got help, that's great. And you want it to be pushing. You want it to be pushing on the center of that ball joint. And once you get it all lined up, you can use a hem pack, but you shouldn't have to. And it's going in real easy. I was lucky anyway. It wasn't that rusted. These are things that it will be for your particular situation, and you'll just have to deal with it. What I'm showing you is how it's done. So you keep going until you bottom out against that lip. And I'm bottomed out there now. So that went in pretty easy. And that's your kit. So that's your ball joint, right? Now we can get the clip in there, or we should. It's bottomed out right here. So yeah, so that's the ball joint. Put that clip on, hopefully. So that's the clip, and the clip. I like the clips with the 2 holes, one here, one here. You put the pliers in, and you can open them up. They're easier to put on. If a new clip didn't come with your ball joint, which they usually do, if they didn't, you can try and keep this one. You just put it on the boot, a blunt screwdriver, put it like that. So get your clip, and your clip should be able to move around, and that's in there, and that's in there, and all the way around, that's in the groove. So folks, that's pretty much it for that quick demonstration. You know now how to use a press. You know what way it comes out, and putting it in, you know how. Anyway, folks, I hope this helps you. And if you're looking to do this job, I know for a fact this helped you, because it would help me if somebody showed me. All right. But you know exactly what you're looking for now, how it should go, everything like that. So to recap, this may be the hardest part of your job, is getting this out of the knuckle. Cleaning up the rust and penetrating all, taking the time, is key. And you should be able to do this. If you got any mechanical skills at all, you can do this. All right. See you on the next one.